Hey everyone, welcome back to Talkin' Tech. My name is Tony. The goal of my channel is to provide you current, future tech news, tech reviews, with some tech tips sprinkled in along the way. In today's video, I'm going to go over a Bose replacement Bluetooth headphone that costs 1/5 to 1/6 the price. You're not going to want to miss it. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'll go ahead and open them. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. I do have the QC25, so they aren't the 35s. They aren't the Bluetooth ones, but they are almost all exactly the same except for the fact that it's not Bluetooth. So we'll just go ahead and open the TaoTronics TT-BH22s. So I got these for $49.99. It looks like they're listed right now at $57.99. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go and check them out on Amazon. They have great reviews. What I needed these for is I really wanted a nice set of Bluetooth headphones for the office, and I didn't really plan on taking them with me traveling, anything like that. So I kind of wanted something on the cheaper side, and I did a lot of research on these, and this is what I came up with. I just couldn't justify the $300, $350 for Bose headphones for work. You know, they would have supplanted my QC25s, and ultimately at the end of the day, QC25s is not what I wanted at work, so it just didn't work out. So as we open these up here, we'll take these out and I'll do a side-by-side comparison with the Bose. Put the cases off to the side. So as you can see, these are the TaoTronics, obviously with the TTs. And these are the Bose QC25 Special Editions. They are very similar aesthetically. I would say they are exact copies of each other. The difference being probably the leather on the earpieces are slightly softer and a little bit squishier. And now these are a little bit older, so maybe they're starting to flatten out a little bit. And these are... It's nice leather, don't get me wrong. However, it's not perfect leather. It's not, it's not $300 headphone leather. This is pretty nice. This is foam, I believe, or really soft leather. It looks like foam on here. And then, it feels pretty substantial. They don't feel like cheap headphones. They feel like a really quality product. And as kind of we look in here, it does give you the buttons here. To activate it, just hold it, it turns on, it talks to you, it says power on, and then it'll tell me when it's connected. It does have volume controls here, and then the USB port to charge them, and quite frankly, I just plug them in usually midway through the day or at the end of the day. I don't really know how long the battery lasts. On the website or on Amazon, it says that they last for 30 hours. I've never got close to that. I think they say that right now on my phone they're about 80% or so. I feel like it lasts quite a while. The benefit to the QC25s is I can just swap a new battery in when you're traveling. However, I mean, these are, like I said, these are not planned to be traveled with, so they're just meant to sit on my desk. So they'll be charged most of the time. Not a big deal. It does have the 3.5 millimeter jack just in case the battery does run out, so they will still function. Now, like I said, I have never run the battery out, so I don't know what they sound like. I know the Bose can get a little tinny when it runs out of power. I know mine do especially. So it's not something that I generally recommend, but if you're in a pinch, it's not like you're going to be down without headphones. Now, as far as the sound goes, the one thing that I will say, and this is kind of a known thing, I'll start with the Bose. The Bose, the mid-levels are usually kind of muddy on Bose. They're a little bit overexpressed. And, that's just kind of the way it is. They sound good, but they're not going to win any sound quality competitions. I'll say something similar about the sound compared to the Bose with the TaoTronics. Just a little bit of difference. These are bass heavy. You know, they sound good throughout the range. It's just the bass is a little bit it just kind of hammers you a little bit. And, I'm not trying to listen. I'm not at a club. I'm not trying to, get turned or whatever. It just kind of, it feels like it hurts my ears after a while, because I want some volume, but I don't necessarily want all the bass. When you're enclosed with the over-ear headphones, it just seems like it's punishment on the ears when it's that loud and bassy. There isn't any adjustment that I could find, and, maybe your sound mixer has it. Mine that I've used, my computer and my phone, it doesn't have that option. So I just kind of live with it and kind of adjust the volume to the best possible spot. But again, these aren't $300 headphones; they're $50 or $60 headphones. Now, maybe the most important thing for some people, not for me in this case, would be the noise canceling. Now, the Bose noise canceling is probably the most legendary feature of these headphones. You can talk about the sound quality, and people will hate on the sound quality all day long, and that's fine. But one thing you can't hate on with these is the noise canceling. I like to travel overseas. Having a good set of noise canceling headphones on a trip is worth their weight in gold. It's just amazing how much better it is to travel when you can just kind of isolate yourself to the cabin noise, the kind of the ruckus going on around you. It's great. You can plug in, and the crappy sound coming out of the airplanes, on-flight entertainment center, it just, it's not always the greatest, and you can just shut it all out with a good set of these. Now, that's where this, I think, gets its biggest negative. Now, like I said again, I've never traveled with these, and I don't plan on it, but the noise canceling doesn't seem great. When I turn it on with the Bose, the QC25s, it's almost deafeningly quiet, and it just doesn't have that same effect. I can hear white noise, and so maybe it's a different kind of noise canceling, but it just doesn't seem as great. Now, the way that these sit on your ear, it works great anyway. They cancel out a lot of ambient noise anyway. I have trouble hearing my coworkers in my office when I have these on without the noise canceling, which is kind of an interesting thing. But again, this wasn't sold to me as a travel solution, but I would probably try them. They're going to be better than most headphones that aren't noise canceling. So again, like I said, I would probably call it the biggest knock against these, but I just don't know if it's an actual knock. For the price point of $57.99 as they are on Amazon right now, I just don't think you can go wrong with them. I'm already looking at buying another pair of these because I like them so much. And my coworker has a pair of these, and he's actually kind of the one who turned me on to them. I just couldn't be any happier with them. In conclusion, I feel like the TaoTronics TT-BH22 headphones give the Bose QC35 and 25 a definite run for their money for, like a sixth the price. It's absolutely crazy what it costs to buy a good set of Bose headphones. And if you're going to use it like me for an office or something that doesn't, that's not traveling, they're a great deal. If you're trying to travel on a budget, these are also a great deal. Maybe your kid, a student. I just think you can't go wrong with these. Like I said, I would like to get a second pair of them, and just to have, because I think they're that good. At the end of the day, this is probably one of my favorite knockoff products that I've gotten in a while. I think the quality is on par, not quite as good, but you really can't go wrong for the price. That's all I had for you today. One thing I do want to bring up is I've hit the 100 subscriber mark, so I'm kind of looking towards the next giveaway. And comment down below if you guys would like to see me give a set of these away. I'm kind of thinking once I hit the 200 subscriber mark, I'll do another giveaway of these. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you like today's video, definitely hit that like button because I'll appreciate it. If you've been watching and you're already subscribed, I can't thank you enough. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great week.